So, hi everyone, and welcome to this month's channeling for Twin Flames. I'm Barbara, and I'm a channel, and I'm here to support light workers and twin flames on their ascension pathway. I have a team in spirit of high beings, ascended masters, archangels, and galactics, etc., who are a dedicated team, work with me, and come through when I do work in these calls or with individuals. And I work with one-to-one mostly, but as I say, some of these group transmissions, which you will be seeing this on YouTube. So yeah, nice to connect with you here on YouTube. And for those watching the replay, welcome. So each month I offer this, and it's a transmission from spirit. I never know who it will be, but it's an opportunity. They create a space for you to connect with your divine counterpart, your twin flame, energetically, and to be with them. You will either get messages or sense them, whatever's right for you. So this is an opportunity to, allow this process through meditation, through a guided visualization by spirit. So if you'd like to prepare as for meditation, just ground yourself and get comfortable. And I will call you back at the end and then speak a little bit about how I might be able to help you with my offerings. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm going to go into the channeling. Okay, so we have just come through an incredibly powerful eclipse portal or gateway over the past 2 weeks. And yesterday, on Saturday, the 29th of March, we had very powerful astrological alignments, which have basically caused us to take a step away from the old version of ourselves into this part of ourselves that has been growing within a cocoon, if you like, for some of us for many years. Going back to 2012, they're saying in spirit, where we have been journeying forward, we have been clearing, we have been releasing, healing ourselves, letting go aspects of ourselves and reconnecting with other aspects of ourselves. We reach a point now where we're ready to step away from that old version. And we're ready to fully embody the version of us which we've really come to work with in our main life purpose this time. So whatever age you are, this is a really important moment in your timeline. And spirit, right at the beginning, I just saw them almost not severing exactly, but just putting almost like a shutter coming down behind us, which means that we cannot go back. We have stepped through this gateway and the door is now closed. In fact, the door has now disappeared. We are in new ground. So I'd like you to just stand here wherever you find yourself on the earth and just take a moment to ground yourself and look down or look around and just see where you are. The main feeling here is to connect with the earth. You may be standing on grass, you may be on a mountain, you may be on rock, you may be on the beach. What I'm seeing is high on a hill, a grassy hill, and just my feet on the earth. I can't see that far. I'm just aware of my feet on this earth. And this is your path going forward in front of you. And walking beside you on this path is your divine counterpart, your twin flame, quite close to you, aligned with you, connected with you, to your right. You may sense them somewhere else. I'm seeing them to your right, the divine masculine, whatever sex they are, on your right, etherically present with you in support. You lead, and you take the first step forward. You may see this path, you may not, yet it is there, and your feet know where to go. You are connected to your sacred purpose. You are connected to your soul journey that you have mapped out in a contract before you incarnated this time. But this is rerouting now onto a new part of the journey, the part that your soul came for. Yes, there was work to be done before that, but this is the main part of the journey now. And your twin flame wishes to connect with you here as you begin to move forward in your fullness, because layers and layers have been removed from you, uncovering the true soul that you are in all your light and beauty, with all the wisdom that you hold, all the learning, all the experience that your soul has carried through many, many lifetimes. And your twin has been journeying with you energetically, growing alongside as you grow, strengthening as you strengthen. And whether they are on the earth plane or in spirit, they are always connected with you. I would like you to turn to them now, to your right, if that's where they are, and to look into their eyes, to hold their hands if that feels appropriate, or just, if you're not feeling them there, just to be open to connecting with their energy, because it is here and it is supporting you and it is aligning with you and merging with your energy, bringing you closer and closer into a state of divine union, both within you and with them, connecting you in with your twin flame timeline. And as I say this, they're showing me in spirit that aspects of this timeline where there was trauma are being released. You may have flashbacks to these, you may not. Often these were at times of great and very painful separation, usually at the hands of others, through persecution, through lack of respect and honouring of who you truly are. Metatron is here today, just overseeing this. But it is Archangel Michael who is cutting away anything that is no longer aligned with your highest purpose, which is beginning now. You may sense this, you may not. Just allow whatever is coming to you in this moment. And your souls are merging together, uniting in the etheric. The pull towards the one soul is unbreakable, cannot be stopped. You may sense these energies merging at different chakra points, or just the whole of you being enveloped. Whatever you get is perfect for you. Your divine counterpart may have a message. You may have a message for them. Or you may just want to stay with the energies and experience the energy of your own soul mirrored back to you through another soul. Mother Mary is also here just to bring a very beautiful, calm energy. Because in spirit they understand how difficult it has been to do our healing process. We as the feminine have done it consciously, and the masculine have done it unconsciously on the whole. The energy is deepening to allow for this soul connection to merge even more. You're invited to sense and feel the energy of your divine counterpart filling you and yours going to them. Feeling the support and strength from them as you stand at the beginning of this next part of the journey, where you will shine your brightest ever. Your guides gather around you, and there will be new ones joining, as befits the level that you have reached. You may sense them also. They wish to be acknowledged. They're very honoured to work with you at this time. There is no looking back now. It is done. Stand firm on this piece of land, ready to walk forward. You may find that you feel quite different and have a lot more confidence to take the steps that you know you must. Allow your guides to support you. Feel them around you. Some words wish to come through on behalf of the Divine Masculine. This time, the collective I speak of. They have surrendered. After many, many years of trying to suppress who they are, of trying to stay in outmoded ways or relationships that do not serve, they have surrendered to the truth that this is not who they really are. At a soul level, and coming into their consciousness now, they cannot avoid this anymore. A deep dissatisfaction has been gnawing away at them for a long time. And knowing and a feeling that there was something more that they had come to do. These eclipses have shocked them into awakening. This will take longer for some than others, but it is in process. As we have said, the door to the past is closed. There is only the way forward. The old way is no longer accessible. A new way awaits. There is no option. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel yourself prepared, ready for this pilgrimage, shall we call it, this holy journey your soul has come for, your unique path that only you can walk. It has been very carefully drawn up with spirit, with awareness, what your soul wishes to receive and learn and what it wishes to give in service, what it wishes to experience. Feeling now that behind you, where the door has closed, it's almost like on an ice floe, the ice has broken off, this part has broken off and it's moving away. It's disappearing. What has come before has energetically gone. This is a time like no other. And this is why you are here. Soul is ready. And your one soul energy is very, very strong. Carries coding that will ignite more coding in the world. Will help this change now. Your guides are with you. And you will begin to move forward when you are ready. But that is not for now. For now, we take this space of knowing, connecting with you, your divine counterpart and your guides. In this moment of readiness for stepping forward. on your divine mission. Knowing your counterpart is moving forward with you. Spirit wish to thank you for all that you do, your wish to serve, for your desire to grow as a soul, to be of service. Knowing that all is held and orchestrated with great precision by Spirit, with those beings and your higher self. Those beings work with you in support. The plan is unfolding faster than ever before. And Spirit wish you well on your pathway. They are always with you. So coming back into your body, knowing that your twin flame is always connected with you, into the room, and grounding yourself. Closing down your chakras. So taking the time to come back, knowing that you have had energy work done and that this will be integrating over the next couple of weeks. This is soul level work which comes through into the physical realm over time, working with your higher self first, healing and rebalancing. So I'd just like to say a little bit about how I can help and the sorts of issues that I find clients on this path often have. Very often they approach me because they don't know what to do. They've found out about their twin flame. They've realized that they're on a twin flame path. They may have very powerful feelings. They may be already in a marriage. They may have met their twin. And they are often just, they don't know what to do with these feelings. Often it's been quite a long journey to realize that this is a twin flame connection. It's often through doing research that they come to that conclusion. Because this connection comes in all sorts of ways that are very unexpected and don't fit in with conventional relationships. But the time of connecting is starred. It's been prepared for. It's overseen and orchestrated by Spirit and in the sacred contracts. And so often there's a lot of confusion, not knowing what steps to take next. And what Spirit can do is bring clarity about what's going on. Sometimes past life events are in the mix that need healing. Usually there is a degree of healing to do, and this can be done for both for the divine feminine and for the divine masculine, because they are connected. And the divine masculine's higher self is consenting. This work is often done with timelines, past life timelines, and also family timelines, where there may have been a traumatic event which is stopping the energy coming through and stopping progress to an extent. Energy rebalance may also be done between the twins. Often this is with Lilith. There's a beautiful small temple or chapel under the earth. Twin flames may energetically be brought together in their higher selves to realign their chakras, to connect, to message with what, to speak to one another, to rebalance, or to, often there may be sacred ceremonies held by Spirit here to honor how far they have come on their journey. There may be healing done for one or both. Because this process of reunion cannot be rushed or hurried, but it can be supported by Spirit. And the feminine who leads may gain awareness of what she may do to support it through specific tasks or work on herself. Because all that she does is then transferred to the masculine energetically. So what Spirit offers through me is support, bringing insight and clarity on your journey, what your mission may be together, the area it falls into, what you will be doing, and any healing that is needed, anything that you may need to be doing. And in the deeper work, on the programs that I offer, we can go in much deeper to set up ways of communication, to understand more about your twin flames purpose, because you both have your own purpose and your dual purpose, and for healing of both of you, and of guidance for your mission going forward. The longer term work is held in an energetic container, which means that the energy is there all the time. It's flowing. It's not like dipping out, in and out in one session, and then coming back a few weeks later. So it is highly transformative because the energy is that much more powerful. And Spirit are with you within that time intensely. I'm also there in support. There's often in the container work, you may be reaching a new phase of your life, something you need support with. It may be where you're really making changes and stepping up into new work, bringing through a creative offering. There's a lot I could talk about here, but if you would like to connect with me, I'm very happy to talk to you on a free discovery call where we can go into more detail about what's going on for you and look at what may be the best way to help. I am here in service. Thank you for listening, and all the details will be in the description with this video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next month.